Hi YouTube, it's Nay again, and I wanted to do a video on a comparison slash review video on the two Naked palettes. So this is my battle of the Naked palettes essentially. I'm going to be going over the Urban Decay Naked palette and the Too Faced Naked palette. So these are the two Naked palettes I will be discussing today. I'm going to first start out with the Urban Decay Naked Palette, and yay, it's back in the stores. So I don't know if it's back online, but it's definitely at Sephora. I picked it up the other day. If you saw my Sephora haul, I was totally excited that they were in the store again. So check out your local Sephora. If not, I know I saw some Ultas that were carrying it as well. So those are two great places to carry it. They are back in stock, but if they're not currently in the stores, people have picked them up again just because, as you know, this Urban Decay Naked palette has been in high demand. Once again, this is what the Naked palette looks like. The packaging is very nice and sleek. If you look, it's very skinny and easy to carry. The material of the packaging, it is a faux velveteen kind of felty material. So you can probably see, maybe. I already have quite a bit of lint and dog slash cat hair stuck on this, even though it's been in my closet and haven't had it open for a very long time just because of the material. So if you do have pets, or if you're gonna give this to someone who has pets, just keep in mind that you might want to put it away in a place where it's not easily out in the open and can be attacked by the elements, because I like keeping my packages as nice as possible. So that said, when you open it up, it says Naked on the inside, and there is a mirror on there. It comes with 12 eyeshadows, the original Urban Decay Primer Potion, and a two-sided 24/7 eyeliner. And I have swatches for you, but for those of you who don't know about the Urban Decay Primer Potion, so this is the original one, which means it has a little bit of color in it. It's a doe foot applicator. Even the trial size one is a doe foot applicator. So there is a slight color to it, but it shears out and it becomes an unnoticeable color. I do like this Urban Decay Primer Potion. It keeps eyeshadows on very well all day long. I haven't had a problem with it. However, my personal preference is I like the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Sin, which is a shimmer champagne color. But I still like this. I just like the Sin better. In terms of the double-ended eyeshadow, it comes with two colors. Your stereotypical 0, which is the black color, and the brown, dark brown, is called Whiskey. This is prior to this palette, unveiled color, so this is the first time you see this palette was the first time you see this color, Whiskey. And these 24/7 eyeliners are great. They're very creamy in consistency. They don't tug on the eyeline, and I haven't used them on my waterline, so I can't tell you in terms of the lasting power on the waterline, but on regular eyeliner use, it stays on really well. So that's the brown one. And that's the black. So if you look, I didn't, just two swipes kind of back and forth, and it's very dark and very black and very creamy. So these are great eyeliners as well. In terms of the eyeshadows, and there are 12 different eyeshadow colors, and the good thing about the Urban Decay Naked palette is there is not only shimmery shades but a few matte shades as well, which is a first in my opinion in terms of Urban Decay palettes, since they tend to have eyeshadow colors that are super chunky glittery colors and most of the time unusable. But all these colors are very usable, and as the name of the palette suggests, in Naked, they're really good for day-to-day looks, and the good thing about this particular palette is it has darker shades on this end, which allows you to create a day-to-night look, which is very helpful on the go. So in terms of the swatches, I'm going to start on this end, and go in 4, so the lightest end. This first color is called Version. It is a very light, pale, champagne color. Next to it is Sin. This is your more traditional champagne color, and when I was saying that I like the Urban Decay Primer Position in Sin, it is this color. The next one over here is called Naked. It is a light brown, very similar. This is a matte shade, so that's very good. The next one over right here is called Sidecar. This is, I would say, a little bit cooler version of Sin, but still this shimmery kind of champagne color. Next, we're going to do the middle section colors, the middle kind of mid-tone colors. So right here we have Buck. This is a mid-tone brown. It's a pretty warm in color, I would say, and it's also a matte shade. This is called Half Baked, which is a nice goldy bronzy color, and it's actually there. So if you look at it, it's very shimmery, and it's actually one of my most liked colors of all the Urban Decay shadows, and I really like that one. Next one is a good crease color. It's called Smog. And Smog is a nice brown, pretty darker brown color, and this really dark brown is called Dark Horse. And it's a nice shimmery dark brown with almost slight green undertones. It has some green shimmers in it, but it's very finely milled glitter I wouldn't say glitter, it's finely milled shimmers, so you kind of see the green shimmeriness to it, but it's not chunky glitter, which is great. And then these last 4 over here are I would say, one of the darker shades, and oh, sorry. That's really okay. So this one is called Toasted, which I think is more of a cool mid-tone reddish brown. Next to it is called Hustle, which is another dark brown. This is a more of a warmer, this is more of a reddish brown versus a green-based brown. Next is the color Creep, which is almost matte black. The actual eyeshadow is matte, I would say, but there is shimmery micro glitter in it. And this last shade right here is called Gunmetal, which is a blue base charcoal silvery color. And in terms of the quality of the eyeshadows, they're very creamy, they're easy to go on, they're very pigmented. Just to give you an idea, so even the matte shades, which in my opinion I find that sometimes you have a hard time finding good payoff. So couple swipes and you can see it. Sorry, maybe that's very close to my skin color, so I'll do the other matte, which is black. Couple of swipes and you can already see that it's very highly pigmented. And the other colors, for example, Smog, just one swipe, and look how pigmented that is. And it's very buttery and creamy and easy to blend out. So these are great eyeshadows, and great just to stash in your purse, or if you know that during the day you need to keep it a more toned down look, but afterwards, if for example you're going for a happy hour, just stash this in your bag and you can do a day to night look. So this is a great palette for, I would say, those of you who are already into makeup, know how to do looks, and want something that is a complete look. It has a primer potion, it has your eyeliner in it, and your eyeshadow. So all you need extra is pack in a tube of mascara and you have a full complete look. Now going on to the Too Faced